All right. Now, if you look at the question, okay, we have got 3 events. So 80 people were surveyed, okay, uh, at a local food outlet, and they indicated the following preferences. So we've got 44 who eat pap and boss, then 33 they like burgers, 39 like fried chicken, okay. Now 8 people like pap and boss, but not fried chicken, they also eat a burger. Then 23 like pap and boss as well as fried chicken, 19 like burgers and fried chicken, and then 9 like pap and boss, burger and fried chicken. So there are 9 people who like all 3, right? And then 69 like at least one of these meals. So out of these 80, 69 of them, they eat at least one of the 3. Okay, so the first question says, how many people do not like any of these meals? So your answer here will be 80 minus 69, and that will be 11. So that will be straightforward. Okay? Then the next question now, we need to draw the Venn diagram. Okay, so let's draw the Venn diagram. So we have got PB and FC. I'm going to draw the very large Venn diagram. Okay, so those 11, you can put them outside here. Those 11. So we've got pap here and boss, then we've got burgers, and then we've got fried chicken. Now, if you want to construct a Venn diagram, always identify what's common to all 3 events. Okay? So if you look at the question, we have got these 9. They like all 3. Okay? Like some of us here. So we put those 9. So we put 9 there. So you start with what's common for 3 events. Then you move on to what's common for 2 events. Then the onlys on their own. Okay? So if you read here, you have got X people who like pap, and they also like burgers as well, but not fried chicken. Okay? So those X now, we have to put them here at the intersection of pap and burgers. Okay? Now please be aware that you add the X and the 9, you get the total of those who eat burgers, they also eat pap in total. Okay? Then you have 23 who like pap and boss as well as fried chicken. There are 23 of them. Okay? Now among it here, it doesn't say 20 they like pap and boss as well as fried chicken only. Therefore, these 23 they also include those 9. So we have to subtract in order to determine those who like pap and boss and also fried chicken only. So we say 23 minus 9, and we get what? 14. Right? Then we have 19 who like burgers and fried chicken. Now it doesn't say they like burgers and fried chicken only. Therefore, out of these 19 here, it also includes those 9. So we have to subtract the 9 from 19, and then you get 10. Alright? Now that I've dealt with the intersections, I'm going to move on to specific events only. Okay, let's start with pap only. Pap and boss only. Now the total is 44. Okay, that's the total. So it will be 44 minus, if I want to find those who eat pap and boss only, 44 minus 14 minus 9 minus x. Okay, so this will give me 23. So 44 minus 23 will give me 21. So that will be 21 minus x. Are you following? Huh? So 21 minus x, they only eat pap and boss only. So we'll put those 21 minus x there. Right? Then we need to know how many eat burgers only. So the total of those who eat burgers is 33. So it should be 33 minus this x minus 9 minus 10. And this will give us 33 minus 19, which is 14 minus x. So put 14 here minus x. Alright? Then those who eat fried chicken only. Okay, the total is 39. So we'll have 39. Let me do it here. So this will be 39 minus 14 minus 9 minus 10. Now 14 plus 10 that's 24. 24 plus 9 that's 33. 33 from 39 you get 6. Yes.
So how much will a diagram like this go for in terms of marks?
Well, it depends with the examiner. Sometimes it can be 8 marks, as you saw here. The example which I gave you, this one here, if you look at the worksheet, it was 8 marks to do the Venn diagram there. Then this one was 4. In actual fact, this question here, I took it from a recent trial paper, which was written this month. This the second question, from a trial examination. But it's not from this province at all. I think it should be the northwest of Free State, if I'm not mistaken. Trial examination for 2022, second question. Okay. Now that I have constructed the Venn diagram, okay, I'm not solving for x yet. Well, that's the next part of the question. So the next question now says, determine the value of x. Determine the value of x. Okay? Now, your values of x, and remember x must be a positive value. Allow me to just okay, so if I calculate x, remember I told you when you're doing two event Venn diagrams that there are two ways of doing it. You can eliminate that 11, which means you can work with the total, which does not include those 11, which will be 69. Or you can work with that 11, which means the total will be what? 80. So there are two ways. You can decide that. But I'm going to work with the full total, that is the total in the sample space. So our total in our sample space here is 80. So I'm going to say 80, remember I'm doing C now, 80 will be equal to 21 minus x plus 14 plus 9 plus x plus 6 plus 10 plus 14 minus x plus 11. Okay? Now, when you are doing the calculation here, you can't get a negative answer. There's no way that you can get a negative answer. The answer for x has to be a positive answer. So generally, I prefer to cancel out some terms. So this minus x and that plus x will cancel out. Okay, then let's add on the right 21 plus 9 plus 30. Then you get 44, this becomes 50, 60. Then you've got 74 here plus 11, which is 85. So you get 80 equal to 85 minus x. And then you get x equal to 5. I'm sure you can see how easy it is. Now, once once you get your x here, you might have to construct a second Venn diagram. with no x now. Now, because of time, I'm not going to do that myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Venn diagram and use a different color to indicate. Let me just use this one. Right. So if I put x here, 21 minus x will give me 16. 14 minus x, 14 minus 5 will give me a 9. Then this x here is supposed to be 5. Okay? But you, when you're doing it only you might have to draw a new what? Venn diagram. Alright? Now, once your Venn diagram is perfect, then after that you can answer now the questions using the Venn diagram. Okay? The questions will be easy if your Venn diagram is correct and you are likely to get full marks if your Venn diagram is correct. But maybe sometimes as teachers, if you are lenient, you can allocate CA marks there. But don't rely on CA marks. So the first question says, what is the probability written as a percentage? It's important to follow the instruction there. What is the probability written as a percentage that one of these people chosen is random like beggars? Now it doesn't say beggars only, it just says beggars. Right? So we need to look at the total of all the people who like to eat beggars. I like each beggar, by the way. Right? So G1. Okay. And if I go to McDonald's, I like my Big Mac. I used to like the double quarter pounder, but I changed now. No, I don't like something with just 2 chili. Okay, so remember, the total in our sample space, is 80. Okay? So, the probability of eating a burger is going to be equal to the total number of people who eat burgers, which is, let's just go there. Okay? It will be those 33. Okay? So this will be 33 over 80 times, because the question says the answer must be as a percentage. What is 33 over 8 times 100%? Huh? 41.25%. Okay. Please make sure you follow the instruction. Make sure you follow the instruction. Okay. Then the next question, they like fried chicken only. Okay. So they don't eat anything else, only eat fried chicken. There are some people who are like that. Fortunately, I'm the opposite. Okay, so those who eat fried chicken only, it's these 6 here. Those 6. They don't touch puff and force. They don't touch burgers, whether it's I'm not sure whether, okay, the person might not eat any type of burger, I don't know. Okay, but it's unusual. At least if you don't like one with meat, maybe you can eat a vegetarian one, or vice versa, or both actually. Alright, so those 6. So that would be P. Now here, please, the notation is very important. So it will be P, F, C only, or you can say only FC. Okay? Only, okay, well, here, but it's fine. FC only is fine, isn't it? So we can say only FC. Right? So this will be equal to 6 over 80 times 100%. What percent will be there? 7.5%. 7.5%. Okay. Then, those who like burgers and fried chicken, okay. Now, it doesn't say burgers and fried chicken only. Like burgers and fried chicken. So we need to go to the intersection of those two events. Okay? So if it's burgers and fried chicken now, okay, let me just indicate to you which values we are going to take. If it's burgers and fried chicken, we need this total. Okay? That's the burgers and what? And fried chicken. Please be aware that this 10 here, it's burgers and fried chicken only, which means they don't eat any pulp. But if it says burgers and fried chicken, it means also including those that are common for all three. So we have to add 9 plus 10 will be 19. Are you following? Okay. So that would be P, it would be PB and FC. Okay? Because it's not only, we can't take the 10. So that would be 19 divided by 80 times 100%. That will get 5. Huh?
23.75.
So that will be 23.75%. Right? Okay. Then the last one says they like potatoes or likes fried chicken. Now this word for improbability, remember I told you it means what? Add. But here it doesn't say potatoes or they like fried chicken only, which means some of the individuals might also eat what? Burgers as well. Okay. So where do you get that? If you go to your Venn diagram now, happen both for fried chicken. Let me just check it first, yes. Happen both for fried chicken, so it's gonna be like this. Okay, let me just tick them. Right? As long as they eat pap and they eat fried chicken, even if they eat a burger, they are gonna be part of that union. So we exclude these 9, okay? Because they don't touch pap, they don't touch fried chicken. So these 5 here, we have to include them because they eat pap, even though they also eat burgers. These 10 here, we also have to include them because they eat fried chicken, but they also eat burgers. But these 9 now, they don't touch pap, they don't touch fried chicken. Of course, these ones we don't include them because they don't eat any of them. So 9 plus 11 will give you 20. You subtract from 8, you get 60. Okay. I hope you are following me. So if I move on to the next page, so number 4, that will be, now this will be P, it will be PP and FC, or FC. It will be P, probability of eating pap and boss or fried chicken. Okay? By the way, okay, you could use the addition rule, but I don't want to use that. So this will be 80 minus 20 over 80. So that will give me 60 over 80 times 100%. And that will give you 75%. Okay.
Or not necessarily, I think you say business.
Okay. So an alternative solution to this is to use the addition rule. So it will be the probability of eating pap or fried chicken. It's going to be equal to the probability of eating pap plus the probability of eating fried chicken minus the probability of eating pap and fried chicken. Okay? So let's do that. What's the probability of eating pap and both only? Okay, please be aware, not only, but this is each half and gross. So that will be, we go to the total, we need the full total, that's 44. Okay, so let's do that. So it will be 44 over 80. What was the probability of eating fried chicken? So that would be 39 over 80 minus, what about the intersection? Huh?
23.
Sean was saying it is more confident.
It's 23.
The intersection of pap and fried chicken is this, being indicated. It's going to be this area here. That's the intersection of eating pap and what? Fried chicken. The total of 14 plus 9, which is what? 23. You must say it with confidence. Right? So, that will be 23 over 80. Well, there you get 83 over 80 minus 23 over 80. But I want some of these percent, we will convert it, so we'll get 70, so we'll get 60 over 80 and 100%. So we get what? 75%. Are you following them? We'll use the addition rule. You can use it as well. Alright?